And hello again, Internet. Again, a little bit of a bonus stream I'm doing again. Now, this is one that I'd already beaten, right, for the Confused Old Friends Game Club here. But that's one of the things about this game in particular, as I'm sure you noticed back when I was playing it, there is quite a bit of post-game available here. As you know, I didn't finish my way into there. There's a couple other areas that I have not been into. There's places I haven't been able to go. Areas I haven't visited. There's that one, for some reason, the one room that I couldn't get that orb from, etc., etc. So, figure I might as well go ahead. Now, I did poke a little bit about this and looked at something earlier. But, oopsie, only really glanced at it. I didn't do anything else with it. It's time to do more with it. So, like we saw this guy before. We are the secret creatures of this station. There are only 4 of us. The others cannot understand your language. There's a key to understanding them, though. Learn their language well. That says something, but I don't know what. So, I don't know if there's a key that I need to learn myself to understand them, or if the game will. But, as it just said, there's more of them, right? Well, look, there's one right there. Yeah, there's a couple places that were this, like, empty thing. See, I don't know what this says at all. So that doesn't help me much. Hey, Shy. Hey, Z. Well, I finished the main game. As I was just saying, this game has a lot of post-game stuff. There's entire secrets upon secrets, many layers worth in this game still. See, here's another one of those odd creatures. God, I wish I knew what this said. Because that's the same thing the other one said. At least at start. There's a couple rooms that I haven't figured out what to do with yet. Just, there's stuff. Whoa, okay, this looks like an area I haven't been to at all, have I? Some of the oh, no, I've been here. It just, for some reason, look different. Right, I can zip through it this way. So I may be done, but there's still so much to do. Let's take a look at this map. I'm pretty sure I've been behind this. No, that would appear to be a one-way, so no getting out that way. How do I get over to that then? Down and around by the looks of it. That's how I get out of that. No, I don't really know where I'm going right now. I have no clue. Just kind of exploring at the moment. Whoa, passed something there. Pretty sure I've been here before. Yeah, that's where I got the triple shot. Takes me back out to here. Now, there's places where you need to use the triple shot that I know about, but I've never actually visited. Yeah. Okay, let's see about... Like, okay, there's this area here I don't know about. There's this area here. There's this area here. There's these places. This is a spot, but I don't know how to get to it yet. As you see, I haven't been through here because I didn't get that one, was it over here? I think, yeah, I didn't get this orb yet. Because that orb had me going over here. Which had me coming over here, which, you know, there's just all over the damn place. Where do I want to begin? What do I want to look for? Ow! Those things do 4 damage even if you have. They just straight up do 4 damage to you, no matter what. Pretty sure I know I've been this way, in fact. This was how I got back out, wasn't it? Yeah, this is what brought me back to the beginning area. That's not what I need right now. And we've been, of course, through this. That's one of the things you can cheat with. That gets us into the computer core over here. But these aren't where I want to go yet. I kind of want to check out over here somewhere. There was... I mean, there's still those hidden rooms. This is one of the problems right now, is I'm kind of at a loss for where to go. And there's stuff over here I can't get to, but I don't know why. I don't think that's an actual room. This this. We've got these weird rooms. Like this one's, you know, the reference, the riddle. I guess I could go try going to the riddle again. The problem now is I'm kind of at a loss. How do I get to the reference? Or to the riddle? Which direction do I come from? Up, down, left, or right? I think I have to go in from the other side there. On the other hand, there's this, which... There's nowhere from... I cannot reach that terminal from here. Yeah, see? You can't reach the terminal from here. Which, why have this? Then, I mean, all the sides for it are blocked off. So unless you can hit that terminal from above, from that other room... There's a lot of spirals. But what does it mean? Again, this is the reference. And it just kicks me back out to here. Alrighty. There's this orb. Now, this was how I got to the riddle. I have everything. The planet station orbit was chosen because of its intended purpose. Okay, let's try that again. The planet the station orbits was chosen because it was intended to be used for preservation purposes too. The idea is that it would be turned into an artificial nature reserve, similar to the station. However, this whole disaster happened before that could be done. The planet is still basically a rocky wasteland. I heard there's still a functioning teleport to get on its surface, though. Who knows where it is? They've probably closed off the path to it anyway. Sometimes I feel like the soul of this station is layers of secrets only a few know about. And here's the thing, though. We've been there. We've seen that. We've absolutely been to that other part. But unless this has unlocked it just by being here, which is possible, but I don't see any type of trigger or anything here. I mean, we could just go ahead and go back to it and see what happens. Where is it? What am I looking for? It's kind of across and down. Right. You can zip around, but not really anything useful. Still no way to zip through the water that I know of. Oh, right, that's why I had that set the other way. Because it doesn't matter. I can't go out that way, but I can go over this way. In fact, it's a lot easier to get over here now that I can do this. Like before, it took really precise timing. Now you just zip. So. Okay. I have to turn that off. Status. Hello? There we go. Yep. Gotta turn that off. Unfortunately. Also, no, don't zip around. Now I can zip. Still get hit with that, but whatever. Okay. So. Now that I've been to this other room, will it make any difference? Damn it. Okay, so I gotta get back to 21.3 while this timer's going. Okay. That makes some more sense then. Hey, shark. Status. Turn that back on. Let's go. Shark attack. Yes, definitely a surprise shark attack. Okay, I'm on a time limit to get back to the riddle, but I should be able to do it now. Because this is one thing I couldn't really zip out quickly before. Oh, you kidding? Ah! Oh my god, it's shark repellent? Yes. Get the shark repellent! Bat shark repellent, no less. Now, fortunately, it's pretty quick to go from here back to here. Now that I know the quick way to get back to this path, and, well, I can zip. Should have no problems getting back there. Oh, here we go. Hey, hey! We are solving a thing. Can you believe it? Oh, it's doing pretty well, Shark. We just watched Z have a bad time in Z2, unfortunately. Which sucks, because he had some great times going in, and then just the game's like, nope. And he's all, oh, that's sad. Yeah, sometimes the game tells him no. It's very disappointing when that happens. We all feel really bad for him. Yeah, your poor choice is playing the game. We keep telling you that. You know we love you, Z. Alright, turn that off again. Save. Okay. Is this the third orb here? This is not where the third orb goes. Right. Alright, here we are. Let's try turning this back on. Restless Spirit. Okay, do not keep that turned on then. Yowzas! Okay. This is a challenge. This is one of those challenge bosses. And it's on the other side this time. I can't pause. Okay. Woo! Tough, 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 tough. Yeah, the save does have it turned off. I made sure to turn it off before the save. Okay, can you not do that? Okay, well, this one's done. That one's done. That one died quickly. He just went dead. God damn it. Alright, well this one's over because I can't hit him. I just couldn't find the position to hit him. Oh, it's a tough boss. This is a really tough boss. Well, remember, we're in endgame stuff now. So this game gets hard. Wow, okay, I'll just get with all of your shit then. No, the black orb gets you. The black orb follows you whether you dodge the fist or not. Unless you mean like dash dodge. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm done. I can't beat this guy. Not normally. I'm gonna have to do something special. I may not be able to make any progress today. That was the wrong direction. Come on. Ah! I tried to warp and that guy popped out and zapped me. I am not getting any progress on this thing. Fucking nothing. Nothing. Just I can't get any traction on this boss. I'm gonna have to do it like this. I'm just gonna have to eat the damage. What? Did it turn off automatically? Did it turn off automatically? Did I have it turned on? It's on. It is turned on. It turns off. Shit. Well, this is going badly. No, I did not have it on the first time at all. He turns it off. So you can't have it turned on, which is a shame, because, man, just let me turn it on. Ah, drifted too far. I had done almost no damage to him anyway. This is my problem. I can't get any damage to this guy either. Jesus. Like, I can't do anything. Oh, come on! I'm getting closer. I got closer that time. I can do this. But Jesus, this is not easy. Damn it! This is going to be the entire game. This might be a reason to not ever try this again. So maybe I should have left this one buried. Because I knew I mean, with how much trouble I had with the game beforehand, I knew this was going to be it for me. Man, I can't dodge that one in time. I can never dodge that one in time. Because the problem is, well, you know what? Either one should work, honestly. Doing better. Okay, I'm screwed now. Damn it! Couldn't have gotten out of that anyway, but God, that second form when he pops across like that, there's like no way to avoid that. I have to just get insanely lucky with this pattern. No, I'm dead. Can't make it now. Yep, not happening. Fucking hell. I have to get so lucky with this pattern. That's not good. That wasn't cool. Nope, not happening. Come on, come on! I can't do it. I keep warping the wrong direction and zipping right into something. Part of it's the controller, part of it's just that I can't go in the correct direction. Part of it is I'm just not good enough. Again, I tried to warp up. I tried to warp up. And I warped into it. I'm just not getting the right directions that I need. And I'm using the D-pad. This game, the controls in it aren't that tight. Like, I want to compare it to Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's controls are really tight. They are precise. This game's are not. It's over. This game's controls, I mean, I almost want to use the keyboard to try to get tighter controls. Because it's like the gamepad isn't tight enough. Problem is, I don't know what the fuck controls it has. Let me guess. WASD. No, it's not WASD. Oh, you're kidding. You are fucking kidding. Because I started this with the controller, I have to use the controller. That's bad. That is awful design. You've got to be able to swap controls in the middle of your game. Oh, this one's over already. Yeah, I can't change controls because I already started it with the controller. So there are no keys that do anything. Wow. Awesome. Wow. Yes. Fucking hell. I need that thing to not show up. I wish it would let me keep the one power-up on. I'll take the fucking damage now and then. Yeah, I almost need the keyboard for the precision for this, but I can't do it. It won't let me. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what? Just keep doing this one. Yes. No, see, fucking come on! The same one hit me twice! God damn, I was doing so well. I had part of it figured out. I can use the orbs to kill the thing so that I don't get zapped from using the big shot, from having the charge shot. Well, that's too much damage already. Damn it! Damn it! Forgot about that. Got closer. I got closer. I think I can do this. It's only taken, what, half an hour? 45 minutes to do this? Fucking hell. Damn it! No, I'm screwed. I'm done. This one's done. This one's over. Too much damage right away. That ball, the punch with the ball, he needs to not do that ever. Because I can't avoid that one. Come on, walk. Walk across, damn you. Damn it! He needs to not do the ball. And I need to have a lot of life by the time that second phase starts, because that thing sucks. Don't do the ball. So what's the first thing he fucking does? Twice. 3. Don't do the ball. 4. 5! Oh, this one's already over. What? It was dead! Fucking hell. 5. Things started with 5 fucking balls. Don't do the balls. So it does 5 of them. Don't do the ball! Walk back and forth across the screen, please. 1. Well, I mean, he did it, but hasn't done me any good. Nah, it's over. Yep, I have no chance when he does the poof poof if I don't have a lot of life, because he's going to hurt me with that. I don't have any way of avoiding that. Because again, there's no animation that says he's going to do that. Damn it! 1 freaking hit! And I thought he was doing the ball, but no. That's the first time he decided to do that fight. Oh my god. Oh. It's over. It's over. I need to be able to actually hit him when he does things. That's my problem. I keep missing also. I cannot afford to miss. Oh, come on! I hate this so much. This is well outside of my skill range. And part of it is fighting the fucking controls again. That was over as soon as he cast that one while I was still bouncing around. Okay, my controller is no longer responding properly. Like, literally, I can't, it wasn't bouncing up, it wasn't doing anything. I don't know if it's a controller or if it's my fucking hands at this point. Should have it. Yes! Fucking finally! It is mortal! Holy shit! Holy shit! That took for fucking ever. What do I get for it, though? A colleague of mine formed a new hypothesis regarding the purpose of these artifacts. Perhaps the orbs were indeed supposed to be used as transmitters to alert someone of what is going on near them. The writings I've found indicate the entity that was supposed to arrive to the orbs in certain circumstances. Now, or for what purpose, we cannot but speculate. Or how or for what purpose. However, a certain name appears often in the writings. Yeah. It might be worth a try to return them to where we found them and see if he can trigger a response of some sort. Oh, we triggered a response, all right. We really ought to return these orbs to where they came from. We've certainly learned a lot by studying them. But the longer they stay here, the more corporeal these ghost-like creatures seem to become. It's starting to get outright scary. But there's no going back to the ruins anymore. The way is blocked, I'm sure. Perhaps these creatures will take the orbs back themselves if we let them. Who knows what purpose they were serving in the ruins, though. That was it. That was it. Now, the question is, are these things still out here? Yes, they are. Okay. Like, yeah, okay, now what? Yeah. So that didn't seem to do anything for me is the problem. I mean, okay, I killed another boss. So what? All it did was give me more cryptic notes. I don't... Shit. Hold on. There is another orb. I think. Because remember, we got the one from the riddle. Not from where we saw it in here. So, what's the deal here? It's gone. Okay, so that is gone. Let's go ahead and just kill myself. So I can reload. Alright, so that's gone. What did this do for me? Like, don't tell me I have to actually write down the language myself. Because that's not happening. I still don't know how to dash through water either, you know? Nope, more rooms to check out. Like, there's still something in here that I have no idea how to freaking get to. Fortunately, I can get back there anytime. Nope, still can't dash even with that. Propeller, charge shot, dash booster H, key card, dash booster V, rough map, triple shot, plasma field, that and that. Nope. Is there like something I have to drain? I'm gonna have to drain the water in here at some point, aren't I? Oh, hello. Hello, room I've not been to before. Sun, moon, and star. One of these things is not like the other. Okay. Moon, maybe? Stand and wait for a while? Yes, moon. Okay. Look out. These orange spikes can destroy anything instantly. No, that's okay. Is there a reset button somewhere? Because what I need is that to turn off. Right? Key card? Okay. Remember, the orange spikes can kill things instantly. Damn. Oh, hey, Edge. Alright, so we're in a puzzle now. Great. Oh! Okay. So the red ones I can destroy and go through, it seems. Can I do the same over here, then? I can. Oh, don't fall down, please. Don't fall down, please. Don't fall down, please. What the hell is going on here? Oh, wait. Nope. What is going on in this place? Oh, this looks like hell. Oh, it's gonna suck. Oh, it's gonna suck. This is gonna suck so much. Damn it! That is gonna be so hard to get through. Look at that shit. Oh my god. Oh. Make sure I kill these things first, just in case. Damn it. Man, if these controls were actually tight, you'd be able to get through this easily. But it is... the controls are so fucking sloppy in this. Oh man, this area is gonna suck so hard. Like, why even do this? Oh, come on! See? Sometimes it just doesn't dash again. It just goes, hello, nope. As if it weren't going to be hard enough of a challenge. Of course, the reason those things are pink over there is so you can't just swing across. That's not the direction I wanted to go! Oh, this is gonna suck. So, Edge, how long you been in the stream? Damn it. Again, not the direction I wanted to go. Did you see? Oh, you did see that. Okay, good. That thing was a pain in the ass. And by the way, I hate you for choosing this game now. It's like, the game was great until this. Why am I even doing this? I don't like doing challenge shit. God damn it. It's like, I don't like doing this challenge stuff. I really don't. It frustrates the hell out of me. Mostly because control issues. That's why I don't play as many first-person shooters anymore. My hands just don't work as well as they used to. Woo, it was too close. Oh, come on! No, I was there! See, I don't even know what would be appropriate punishment for this. I really don't. Again, I told you to dash upward. It wants super tight control, but it doesn't have super tight controls. These two things do not mesh together. I mean, it's a really fun game, great design. It's just not smooth enough to handle the tasks it wants you to handle. Again, I'm pressing up and dash, and it just goes, nah, I don't think so this time. Nah, not this time. Nah, I'm not going to do it. And that is a special type of frustrating when you're doing the controls and the game just goes, nah, I don't think so. That was mine. See, that one was my fault. But the times when I'm pressing the up dash and the game just goes, nah, we're not going to do it. Like, it's okay to have a game where the timing on the controller isn't that tight, but then you can't have it demand precision in your controls. It needs to have some leeway to compensate for the fact that its controls aren't as tight as the developer probably would like them to be. Okay, that was bad. I didn't want to dash downward. Again, I'm using a D-pad here, so... And while the Xbox One's D-pad isn't great, they did at least improve it over the 360s. This is the only game I really have a problem with the D-pad on this controller for. That says something. Again, I'm hitting up and dash, and it's going, nope. The one that gives you infinite charge shots? That is not the dash that I wanted. Again. Oh yeah, it's a great... This is awesome. That's amazing. I love that. Have you played this game, Shark? Okay. It's fun. I mean, like, right up until this challenge part, I really was enjoying it. Again, that was the controller. I'm losing a lot of lives in an area where I'm doing the controls properly, and it's just going no. And it's getting frustrating. There's another one. Now, I know that I'm not hitting it, like, too early, because I'm actually a little bit even behind the timing of the other ones that I'm due, where I go, like, zip, zip, zip. Like, you see me do some quick zips here, and I'm doing it even on less timing than that, so I know the thing is recharged. Damn it. Oh, that is a tough area there. That's a very panic-inducing area there. Yes, because you can't grapple on those purple things. Yeah, you're meant to zip around here. Like, you literally can't grapple in that area, so... Damn it. Gotta be really careful there. Yeah, if they didn't want you to zip, they'd have those aliens that punished you for zipping. This is a zip maze. Because, you know, the developer knows you have the zip power, so he put the maze in for zipping. This is total endgame stuff here. That was bad. I didn't zip sideways. See, this is going to take another fucking half hour just to do this one room. See, like, the developer wanted to make a game like Super Meat Boy, Celeste, things like that. But the controls just aren't tight enough to justify this. There's been hints at it, but I can't see how to activate it if there is. Oh, come on! Come on, really? A little bit too high on that one. That is going to be one of the hardest curves in the game. Maybe you are supposed to use the chain. I don't know. Given that all that pink is there, I'd say no. Like, this just screams dash maze. Wrong button. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. I think I can do this, though. I think I have a plan there. Assuming my thumb keeps working, which at this point is becoming questionable. Again, I tried to dash up and it wouldn't do it. So I was right. I was there. I was at the right height, and the game just noped it. Just like it was happening over here before. I'm gonna get a blister on my thumb for how hard I'm hitting the controller here. No! Oh, come on! Come on! I was hitting up and dash! Fucking hell, game! It's starting to piss me off. Too soon. You don't have enough wiggle room for the control. You just don't. Like, legit, I'm fighting the controller more than I'm fighting the room. And that's never something you want the player to feel. That was close. Damn it! It went up instead of to the left. And even when I tried correcting, the guy just drifted left anyway. It's going to take me as long to do this turn as it took to get that damn boss. Okay, dash straight down into it. That's fine. Thank you, controller. Oh yeah, using the analog stick's even worse. Way worse. What's up, Shark? Wrong direction! That's a shame. I mean, what kind of app is this? A service that sends them to you? Or what? I have no... Oh! Wait. Hold on. What do you mean? It's like, it... Damn it. What does that mean? Is it a thing that, like, they get manga from Japan, they translate it, and then send it... So basically pirate manga, is that what you're saying? Is it legit, or is it a pirate thing? I'm not going to knock you. I used to watch fan translations. I mean, if they weren't going to bring them here, I'd watch the stuff anyway myself. Yeah, well, that's a shame. I mean, you know, it's going to happen now and then. It's going to happen if they're doing it like that. It sucks, but... You know, it'd be nice if those things just had official translations that were easy to get a hold of. Problem is, a lot of them don't. And I have a very different opinion on stuff that, you know, isn't translated versus stuff that is. Like, if it's got an official release, definitely go for the official release. But if they're not going to release it here... That was my bad. Man, if things get much tougher than this... I mean, I already am having this much difficulty trying to make any progress. If things get any more difficult than this, I'm basically out. Because I am reaching my physical limits. Clearly reaching my physical limits. You know what? I am going to try swinging that, just for the hell of it. Damn it. Well, that's because we've already had the challenge swing area in order to get the power-ups that I have. So they don't need to have another one. Trust me, those were plenty hard. Also, that should have killed me. This is just such a difficult area in general. Like, I honestly think swinging is a bait. I think swinging is the bait. Because it'll just fling you right into the spikes and you're dead. I can almost guarantee that it's just going to fling you right into the spikes and kill you if you try swinging. And like I said, there hasn't been a dash challenge area yet. This is the first. So I'm really guessing that's what this is supposed to be. Again, that should have killed me. Again, I'm fucking that one up. Yep, I was going to swing, and then I hit the wrong button, and then... I have been going half an hour on this, haven't I? This, right here, guys, this is why I'm not a speedrunner. Damn it. Yeah, I saw that coming. But this right here is why I'm not a speedrunner. If I can't figure this room out in time, I can't do any speedrunning. Like, I know the technique for this room. But the fact that I can't get it to work is why. No, I didn't say I was going to speedrun Z2. I said I was going to play it casually. Big difference. Speedrunning is kind of the antithesis of how I play. I like to experience everything in a game. And speedrunning tries to cut as much of the game out as... Oh, shit! God damn it. Okay, that was totally my bad, because I thought I was on the safe ground, and I just zipped past it. Oh, no, dude, I've tried speedrunning before. I really have. Like, my only time that I actually did any speedrunning on the stream was the, my Super Mario Bros. 3 wanting to beat my old record from my childhood. And in my childhood, I did more levels than I needed to, so... It was kind of easy to actually beat that record. It's not considered a very good record today. But I did it. That's all I wanted to do. Just to prove that I am better than I used to be. Except that I'm totally not. Because young me would have beaten this by now. All right. I need to go earlier. I'm not swinging that. There's just no way. Yes, that's my biggest problem, man. I don't have the capability of doing the tight movements consistently. As you can see. Wrong direction! Again. Oh my god, and then there's... And there's more, and there's more, and there's more, and there's more, and there's more! That's the worst part of this room, is you can keep saying, and there's more. Because, I mean, I'm not even getting halfway through this. Wrong direction! Thank you, controller! Why did I choose to do this again? Why didn't I just let sleeping dogs lie and go, yeah, I know there's extra challenge stuff in the game, I ain't gonna do it. Oh, too high. Oh, I needed to rest there a little bit. The thing is, I'm really not. I don't like doing this at all. I'm not a fan of this. The thing is, I am a fan of stuff like Super Meat Boy and all that. I'm not great at it, but I'm a huge fan of those games. Cuphead, love them. Those have tighter controls than this. Okay, don't go sideways, whatever. And I fail a lot in Cuphead too, but it never feels like I'm fighting the controller in Cuphead. When I fail in Cuphead, it feels like I did something wrong. But that's the thing. If you're going to be a difficult game, you have to... It has to be tight enough to be difficult. I don't think this game was programmed smooth enough, tight enough, to actually be worth this level of difficulty. Damn it. Because, again, I'm fighting the controller. I've played difficult games. I love Dark Souls, which is not a difficult game, to be entirely honest. It isn't. You can level up in it. It's not a... Dark Souls 2 had a problem. Because Dark Souls 2, they took the enemies away, and you couldn't level up anymore. But Dark Souls is not really a difficult game. Ow, careful. Close. Wrong direction! There was, but... I mean, there is. There is. You can deal with it, but if you don't know how to do it, because the game doesn't tell you that. The game doesn't tell you there's a thing that does that. The, God, what is it? The one Covenant that you do get in the main town. It is easily available. But the game doesn't tell you that that's one of the things it does. That's the problem. That's another problem with Dark Souls, is it hides everything. It's difficult if you're not literate in the genre. Yeah, I can see that. But then again, Super Mario Brothers is difficult if you're not literate in the genre. Pong is difficult if you're not literate in the genre. Dark Souls lets you mitigate a lot of its damage, a lot of its difficulty. Yeah, that's the thing. Oops, that's my bad. Like, if you try forcing Dark Souls, kind of like what I'm doing here, it's going to punish you. Dark Souls isn't difficult, it's punishing. It will punish your mistakes, but it gives you all of the tools to not make them. Which is why one of the memes with it, you know, your first time you go through it, you're in the heavy armor, you're cautious, you're being careful. The next time you go through it, you know, you're doing the dodge rolls a bit more. Third or fourth time you go through it, you're freaking naked, running through everything, just going, woo! Because the game has taught you how to utilize... Wrong way. Wrong fucking way. The game has taught you how to utilize the tools that it gives you to mitigate the challenge that the game has. Nothing in this game has done that for me. Damn it. I was trying to do the hook shot and just trying to line it up right. And failed. And I said, Cuphead has plenty of ways of mitigating... the challenge in it as well. And, of course, you can play it by turning all that stuff off. I love that. It's like Cuphead has tons of items and such that make the game significantly easier. God damn it, wrong direction again! I don't know how it's doing that one when I'm already dashing to the left. You know, some of my favorite games... Oh, I can actually relate this to something else entirely, which is kind of weird, but... There was this troll level in Super Mario Maker 2. God fucking damn it. This troll level in Super Mario Maker 2, where it made you think you had to use the, new Link sword item, transform into Link to complete all the various challenges in it. And of course, if you did that, you get to the end and it tells you not to take the sword. And you know, the players are like, wait, what? The whole point of this challenge was to do these things, these challenges, using Link's, you know, new arsenal. And if you went back and tried it, you know, you found a way to do it all without using that arsenal, that's how you beat the game. Games like that, the ones that have tools, it shows you like, hey, you know, you have these tools, they are going to make things easier. The game is designed around these tools, but you can do everything without it. Go. Like, there actually was a way this entire time that, well, for example, you can beat Dark Souls without ever touching a bonfire. So no leveling up. Thus, no getting good weapons and gear and such, because you can't equip it. You don't have the stats for it. But the ability was there the entire time. We just gave you these tools to make it easier on you. Yeah, now stop and think about that for a minute. Dark Souls gives you a bunch of tools to make the game significantly easier. Oh, but it's such a hard game. Really, really isn't. Whereas this game, I'm constantly fighting the damn controls. I want to go one direction, the game's like, nope. That one was on me. That was on me. That one was. Most of them haven't been, but that one was. See, I'm not ashamed to admit that when I, when I do the wrong move and it kills me, that's normal. That happens. I still should die every time I hit that. Every time I bonk on that corner, I should die. That one was not on me. That, again, I tried dashing left and it went up. And I'm getting so sick of that. Because in all honesty, I should be done with this area by now. I should have been done with this area a long time ago. And I would have been if the game would actually go in the direction I fucking tell it to go. But because I'm fighting the controls so much, I'm stuck in the early part of this map still. This is still the early part. I doubt I'm halfway through this yet. That was on me. Went too far over. Yep. Oh. Yep. I just wish it had checkpoints here. If it had checkpoints for some of these areas, I'd be much happier. Like, just a checkpoint up at that safe area up there would be perfect. But this game doesn't do the checkpoint thing. It expects you to complete these stupidly complicated rooms all in one go. Right here should be a checkpoint, goddammit. Thanks for going the direction I told you to go. Awesome. Amazing. So instead of, being able to continue from there, from the part that's giving me trouble, I have to go all the way back and waste my time. Waste everyone's time. Going back and repeating the parts that I'm actually fairly decent at. Well, if you're that good at them, you shouldn't have a problem with it. Except as you can see, just because I'm pretty decent at it doesn't mean I'm perfect at it. This game demands a level of perfection that the game itself is not capable of delivering. And I've started to really hate this. I mean, what's the point of this? What is the point of doing the same thing over and 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 making no fucking progress? I have much better things I could be doing with my time. I'd rather be playing Yakuza 0. That is a much better game than this. Even if it has its own flaws. This is at least better design than Dragon Sphere. Oh, it's a great game. I have not played any of the Yakuza games before. And one of my friends was talking about the Yakuza, and I was like, you know what? I have Zero, and I have Kiami, whatever it's pronounced. The remake of the first one. Well, Zero's a prequel. Why don't I start with the prequel? I cannot praise Yakuza 0 enough. I really can't. That game has been absolutely amazing, even with the frustration I have with it. There's some parts that bore me to tears. Especially since it is a collectathon checklist style game. There's a ton of shit to do. There's too much to do. And a lot of it's really freaking in-depth. Like, there's a slot car racing mini-game. In order to even do it, you have all of these, like, story bits that happen during it. So you can't just race. No, of course you can't just race. You gotta have all this other shit going on in the meantime. Because it's a Yakuza game. But even as you, even as you... Oh, I already have, like, the ultimate forms unlocked, so don't worry about that, Shark. I have access to basically massive upgrades to turn my character into, the later games. Oh, yeah, well, that's not a problem. That's not a problem either. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Like, this slot car racing minigame. And it's a stupid little minigame. You barely have You barely have any interaction. It's slot cars. You're not driving them. You set it down, you let it go, and you can have so many boosts, and every now and then you have to will it back on the track if it's about to fall off. That is the extent of the slot car racing. But it's a lot of fun. I was enjoying the hell out of it. They put so much effort into this. There's a freaking track builder. You can create your own tracks for it. For this stupid minigame. That was the wrong button. Oh yes, I've met both of them. I'm pretty far into Yakuza at this point. I've got almost 80 hours into it. So... there's a lot of stupid stuff in the game. I love it. I really do. I love... oh, shit. Okay, I'll just go backwards. I love how dramatic the game is. Because it totally is. And I would totally watch the drama bits as a movie. It is a really engaging story. And then it's full of silliness. Absolute silliness like that. And the best part about the Yakuza games, you can absolutely see the influence of Shenmue all over it. Except Yakuza is done well, whereas Shenmue is boring to tears. I'll read that when I can. How do we now? I need Biza. I need Biza. Get me Biza. What? Pizza? Okay. I'll go get you pizza. No, Visa to go out of the country. And then they fucking get married anyway. Oh, that game is so stupid. I love it. I love Yakuza 0. I should be playing it right now. I would be having so much more fun doing even the, and I don't like it, the Hostess Club minigame. I would have so much more fun doing that right now than I would be doing this. Because I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do that, though. You have to do the Hostess Club. Number one, because that's how you unlock the special form. Number two, that's how you get money for that character so you can actually buy the upgrades. Wow, didn't even make it to the other side. I am making no progress on this. I don't even know why I'm still going. Like, I think I might just have to look up videos online for the rest of this. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you're here and talking so that I'm not just getting frustrated at the game. It's a big help. I appreciate it, Shark. Thanks for being here. Oh, God. I don't know how I made that. And I dashed straight down. Fucking God damn it. No, the real estate one, that's where the cash comes in. Hostess Club ain't gonna touch that. So I ain't getting no $1.5 billion off of one round of the Hostess Club. Okay, here we go. God damn it! All the way back. All the fucking way back. Oh my God. Blind fucking room. Blind room with an instant death trap in it. Well, I'm angry, Edge. The game has pissed me off to this point. Like that. I finally get through this room. I finally get through it. And the next room is blind and has a death trap right away. So I didn't even have a chance to get to settle myself. Just dead right away. Didn't even have time to take in the surroundings. You can't do that to the player. At least I know that I'm further than I thought I was. Because I thought I was like halfway here. Nah, damn it. This is actually pretty... That's about halfway right there. And once you get past it, it's not so bad. It's just a matter of, once again, getting the controller to do what you want it to do. This game's committing a few unforgivable sins. That blind room, that should never be a thing. It's like, this is the hardest part down here. Damn it. Well, I managed to get all the way through, and then died because the next room was a blind room with a death trap in it. So before I could even see what was going on, I was dead. Yeah, if you do the wrong thing... Yeah, it was definitely an open door die, absolutely. If you do the wrong thing in that room, you are instantly killed. Of course, you don't know what the wrong thing is right away. Alright, let's stop that right there. Absolutely, Shark. That's exactly what it was. So as you can see, it's not so bad once you get past that one thing. Now, this part was actually pretty easy, because you just do this. Oh, I can't believe I did that. You jump, dash, dash, and then up. And instead, I dashed once and went up. As of course I fucking did, because, you know, what else would happen? What else could possibly happen? Hey, I made it through the hard part. Here's the easy part, dead. I mean, you knew that was going to happen. You knew that was going to happen. The second I said, this is part's easy. Why do I talk? Why do I open my mouth? Wrong direction. It does. It does. Man, there had really better be something out here worth it. The thing is, there's not any more gear. All that's left is story stuff. All that's left is working toward the best ending. So the risk-reward here is gone. Just risk, no reward. No reward at all. All of this is for nothing. Welcome to Environmental Station Alpha, where your efforts are meaningless. Yeah, the journey. I could look at the journey up on a Wikipedia page. Well, not Wiki. Oh, yeah. No, go the correct direction. You see what I mean about the thing not going the way I want it to go? I want to go right, and it's zipping me up. God, I hope this game hasn't broken my controller. That at this point is becoming a legitimate concern for me. I'm wondering if this is breaking my controller. Knew that was gonna fucking happen. Because I got stuck there. It wouldn't let me go to the side anymore. I'm honestly wondering if this is breaking my D-pad. Like, maybe that's why it's not responding as well as it should. I have no thoughts on it because it's not out yet. I'm already pre-ordered it. I'm getting it, but I'm reserving all judgment until it's actually out. Okay. You know, I really wish this had some kind of checkpoint here because look at this shit. This is so easy to fail. This is so easy to fail right here. Yep. Wrong direction. Thank you, controller. And you'll note, there's that thing up there. You can't cross it. Because if you do, you can't get into that pink area, which is where you really do need to go. Okay. That was me. I was hitting the wrong button. If I take a break, I'm not coming back to this. That and if I take a break, I will not be able to finish this room again. Guarantee it. The only way I'm getting this room is if I have the muscle memory right now. If I take a break, I lose all the muscle memory I've learned for this room. That was a weird glitch. His graphics weren't all there. But yeah, at this point, if I take a break, I'm not coming back to this game. I don't know, I've spent, what, almost an hour on this room now? This one room has spent almost an hour trying to get through it. Woohoo! I don't know how that didn't kill me. Probably should have. Don't hit the button again. It needs a checkpoint somewhere. That was my mistake. Should have waited. Should have waited. Again, graphics didn't fully show up. What the hell? Okay, that was my mistake of the controller. No! What the? Oh. Yeah, I'm starting to make play mistakes now. Doesn't matter. I still got to do this. I have to finish this room. I have to finish this area. I have to see what's behind that other block. That's not the direction I pressed. God, I hate this. That was me. That was me. Couldn't get lined up properly. That was me. I probably don't even need to do this to kill those two. But better safe than sorry as far as I'm concerned. If I don't, they probably come back and haunt me somewhere. Or, like, a door doesn't actually open if I don't do it. That wasn't the direction I tried to dash. Oh, I'm glad my mainstream is just Resident Evil 2. That's going to be way easier than this. Freaking knife tofu would be easier than this. It legitimately would be at this point. Another reason I don't speedrun games is I like the experience of a new title. I don't like, doing the same thing over and over again. I don't mean like I'm doing right now, where I am trying to progress. I mean like, okay, I've beaten the game. Now I gotta beat it again to do other things. Beat it again, do a little bit better, do a little bit faster, beat it again, beat it again. That's not really my thing. Yeah, I fucking fucked that up. I knew it was going to happen too. I got panicked that I was too low. I wasn't, but I got panicked that I was too low because I didn't double jump before I did the dash across. But it's like, well, for me, like, for example, Resident Evil has a bunch of extra stuff for going through speedrunning. Parasite Eve 2 did as well, and I used to do that in Parasite Eve 2 back in the day. I did go through it time and time and time and time and time and time again. Never managed to get down to the times that you needed for the good speed things. Couldn't come close to that. No matter how many times I went through it, even though I knew all the puzzles, knew all the stuff, I could never get the time down fast enough for the actual challenge rewards. Parasite Eve 2 is the one that's closer to Resident Evil. Squaresoft RPGs, again, similar to Resident Evil in design. I don't know what to say. They're Parasite Eve. I mean, your best bet for that would be to do a quick Google search for some screenshots or gameplay. Yeah. Mitochondrial Eve. So I really liked the first game. And I, of course, really liked the second one as well. Obviously, I wouldn't have run through it as many times as I did. But even then, I couldn't... no matter how fast I was, couldn't even come close to the times that I needed for the challenge stuff. God damn it. And that... like, that's in-game challenge. You know speedrunners were running circles around that time. So... but like I say, with Resident Evil and such, once I've done the puzzles, I don't really... there's not a lot of interest to keep doing them. Again and again and again. The joy for me is solving the puzzles. Now, the joy for me is solving the game for the first time. Once that's done, going back and replaying it, it's like, I've been here. So that's another reason why I don't do speedrunning. I'm not good at it. I don't know how many times I need to point that out and prove it to myself that I just am not good at speedrunning, even when I try. Like the Final Fantasy randomizers, man. I'm always the slowest one in them. I'm just not fast at the randomizer, no matter what I do. Because my brain won't click into doing it quickly. I'd say that I'd never play one of those long RPGs more than once, but I've been hankering to a few of them. It's been so long since I played them. It's one of those things where most of the game would be new again. What, Final Fantasy? Yeah, Z, but we were always fighting for the bottom. Let's be honest. It's like, those races always ended up with us in, like, the last two positions, so... Alright, now I'm gonna see if I can hit this block from down here. Okay, good. Good. That out of the way, I don't have to try to hit it while I'm in the air. So. Get ready for me to die and get frustrated again. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. I know. I need a save state there, or a checkpoint, or something. Anything. This game is demanding a level of perfection that I cannot do. And every fucking time I try to do the, I try to change directions there. Never works. Never fucking works. It always does the same one twice. Every time I've been there has been the exact same death. Because it won't do that. See, again, right there. I was like, it won't do that. And it didn't even do it there. It wouldn't change the direction for me. That's why I'm honestly wondering if my D-pad is getting busted on this controller. Come on, I was dashing upward there. I'm already on my second one. I had to warranty the first one. This is already a refurbished one. Ooh, boy. Ah, fuck that up. I do not like this controller. I much, much preferred the 360 controller. Mind you, that one's D-pad was worse. But was it? Look at how much trouble I'm having with this one's D-pad. Maybe it's not better. No, it's better. Overall, though, I was much, much happier with my 360 controller. That was a fail. Direction fail. Oh, I have to play this wired anyway. Like, I cannot play it on the battery. I don't know what it is, but like the battery drains in no time. Oh, god damn it. And no, the controller does not fit in my hand at all. This controller causes wrist pain for me. It is way too small. And the angle of it is just fucking terrible. Like, really, the shape of the Xbox One controller here is awful. It absolutely causes me joint pain. Or tendon pain, I should say. Really? No, there isn't, Shark. There is not. Because I refuse to use third-party garbage, because every third-party controller I've tried, and I tried a lot of them, were all absolutely fucking worthless. Every single one was completely worthless. I will never touch another third-party controller. There was one exception that I was planning on doing, and I won't buy anything from that company anymore. Not after the tech support service I had. was. I had put some serious consideration into buying a Wolverine from Razer, but Razer's never getting any more of my money. Yeah. And Xanth had an even harder time with their customer service than I did. I had to threaten them with lawsuits twice. And Xanth had even worse customer service than I did. Like, I'm not kidding. I legitimately told them that if they don't fucking solve my issue, I will take them to small claims court. Ah. Oh, I've had that too. Not quite like that, but I've had the phone company threaten to cut off my service on an error that they made, even after the Public Utilities Commission contacted them and told them the case is resolved, leave him alone. They called again to threaten to shut off my service. Guess who I haven't had a phone with for a while? That's my bad. That was too early. I'm never gonna fucking get this done. It has legitimately been, I know it's been well over an hour on this one room. I know it's been over an hour, because I'd said it had been more than half an hour ago. Wow. Yeah, you know, fuck them. That sucks, Shark, man. I would be too. Completely justified. Yeah, a lot of companies do a lot of shitty things. Like, I was once in one of those, like, movie club things, you know, like Columbia House. I think it actually was Columbia House. And even though I was, like, telling him not to send the movie of the month on the website, they would send it anyway and charge me, and were giving me overdraft fees on my card that I had for it. So, you know, I called them up and chewed them out for that, because it's like, you know, I keep telling you guys not to send these. You send these anyway. Even though I send them back and you refund the money, I still have to pay these extra charges that you guys are sending me. I'm done with your club. And, you know, one of the tech services like, yeah, okay, we understand. You kind of owe us, you know, you supposedly owe us a couple extra movies, but since, you know, you've been charged anyway, you've paid it anyway, we're just going to go ahead and cancel your subscription. Great, fine, no problem, loved it. Couple weeks later, I get a call, hey, you need to buy some movies from us. You didn't meet your requirements. So I chewed that representative out, and that was the last of it, fortunately. That's another problem, too, was like they don't always know what they're doing within their own company. Any of the companies. There's a whole lot of cases of, oh shit. Fucking shit. Whole lot of cases of the left hand not knowing what the right hand is doing a lot of times. It's like sometimes it's understandable. You know, like that one, you get it, and you can get upset with them too. You know, I mean, you know, you're going to when they're trying to screw you over, which they effectively are. They may not know that, but that is what's happening. So they need to get their fucking shit together. But like that one, I'm not mad at the company anymore. It was resolved. It was dealt with. They just had a fuck up in their system where something didn't get ordered in properly. We're back to the controls not working. That was my bad. Yeah. It's how they handle the mistakes. Exactly, Xanth. It is exactly that. It's how they handle the mistakes. Razer did not handle them well. Razer did not handle them well. That one phone company definitely did not handle it well. Columbia House, they handled it alright. I had no problem with them. If they were still around, I might even do one of their movie clubs again. Hell, I kind of am with... I've done the Disney one. Of course, at this point, I have almost all the Disney movies I want, so... too soon. I mean, as long as Disney keeps remaking movies that were actually good into movies that are shit, and I have the good ones, why do I care? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, don't buy Razer. And I was a completely dedicated fan of theirs. I'd been using their mice for years because I'm left-handed, and they're one of the only companies that really does left-handed stuff, which they don't do anymore. Like, literally, there's almost no left-handed mice on their site, and the ones that there are the real low-end stuff. They're ambidextrous mice. They've gotten rid of anything decent, and once again, the one that they've got now is real low-end garbage. Oh, but it's got these really impressive new buttons. Yes, it has optic buttons for the clicking, because apparently it's very slightly faster than mechanical. But I'm going to ask you this. I will ask any gamer this. Anybody who has ever used a computer, have you ever felt that your clicking the mouse isn't fast enough? Because I have never, in all of my years of gaming, met someone who said, God damn it, you know, I click the button and it just doesn't react fast enough. Basically, Razer is trying to overcharge for garbage. And they're trying to con you into thinking that you need this new technology, which I guarantee you, you don't. You've not noticed it. You wouldn't notice it. Yeah. The only problem is, and I don't mean like how many clicks per second, I mean The reaction time to one click. No, not even people in esports would need something like that. I don't even think they would fucking notice. The delay between clicking a mouse and the computer reacting to the mouse click is almost infinitesimal. You're not going to see any noticeable change. Because I sure as shit never thought when I was top of the world in Chaos Quake 2 that, you know, my mouse isn't clicking fast enough. Wrong fucking direction to do that. That's one of the things I have to point out. You know, like, I bitch about my skill today, and I know that my hands just don't react like they used to. Yet, durability is far, far more important. And I can almost guarantee you that those new clickers, nope, they aren't going to be very durable. But, like, I know that I'm not as good a player as I used to be. I used to be fucking pro level. And I can say that legitimately because I used to be ranked the best in the world at Chaos Quake 2 for a very short time. But I was there. So I know what it's like to be at the top. I know what it's like to play against people up there too. I remember when I had a game against one of the there was a mod for Chaos Quake 2 that was basically all about rocket jumping. Rocket Arena, I think it was called. And one of the players in that, and he was a, you know, top percentage player. He was in the top percent. Well, he didn't really think that being good at Chaos Quake 2 was as good as being good at his game. You know, he's like, oh wow, yeah, you know, you're one of the best players, but only so many people play that game, whereas my game has this many thousands more players than you. So clearly that means I'm the better player. We finally did have a match together of just a regular death match of everyone that was on that forum. And, you know, it was a really good game. And I beat him. And even at the end, he's like, dude, I had no idea you were that good. And I'm like, man, I fucking told you. Like, top 10, you know, top 1% is still top 1%. Top 10th of a percent is still top 10th of a percent. That did feel good. Oh, that game felt good. There are some games I will always remember just because, man, it felt good to win that one. Every freaking time! Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And there were some really good players of Chaos Quake 2. Mind you, the reason I was the best at Chaos Quake 2, and it didn't translate as well to others, I mean, there was times when I was fairly high ranked, like top 10th of 1% in Counter-Strike. That was fun. when I was at the top of my game there. Whoo, boy. But even then, I knew there was a lot of players better than me. Like, I was not esports ready. I don't think I was esports ready in that one ever. I was close on some of them, though. But Chaos Quake 2 just... it meshed with me perfectly. I figured that game out. Like, my brain just worked for that one. All the little details of that game meshed perfectly with my playstyle. Yeah, we all have the one game that just fits us like a glove. Chaos Quake 2 was mine. Give me your information. Mega sad, mega sad, mega... What the... Yo, you better not be a boss fight. You better not be a fucking boss fight. I swear to God. Okay, well, that's a really interesting effect. Looks like it. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's not okay because it's off my map now. You know the sad part is I didn't actually try to hit that dash button. I literally was just trying to walk into the room and it dashed across anyway. I was just trying to walk in and get ready for it, and my finger just went dash blink because I'm hitting it so often. So that hurt. I hope that was just an Easter egg, because I'm going to try skipping it now and just go up to the top part up there. And I hope the game has realized that I've been too mega sad. I freaking did it, though. Again, needed a fucking checkpoint or some kind of safety so I can get out of the room without instantly dying. Yeah, Warframe's one that my brain does not fit with. I love the movement tech of it. I'm just never going to be that good at it. Okay, again, this time I'm going to try to ignore that and just go up. Didn't want me to go up. I'm close, though, as you can see. I'm getting really close to finally getting past that area. Only took me, what, 2 hours? Nice, nice. Oh, a healer, huh? Healers get all the swag because most people don't want to play it. But parties love the healer. Like, everyone wants to have a healer, no one wants to be one. That wasn't what I wanted! See, that kind of makes me miss Guild Wars. See, one thing I really liked about Guild Wars is it kept the power level down. Unfortunately, it also meant you really couldn't play it solo, and most people sucked. And again, I used non-standard builds because I play games my way. I don't go and look up what the flavor of the month is. I don't go look up what, oh, this is an optimal build. Because you will always be better at a build you design and know well than you will be at a flavor of the month that you don't understand as well. That you haven't practiced and know the intricacies of. And I had some really great builds in Guild Wars, but it's the same problem with Final Fantasy XI, you know? Since I wasn't one of the pre-approved builds, couldn't get a party. That's why I had to stop playing Final Fantasy XI. I loved that game. I loved 11, but it became pointless. Because it's just like, you need a party to do anything, and since I wasn't a standard build, nobody would put me in a party. No, it's not just because I was a thief. It's because I was a thief with a monk sub instead of ninja or any of the approved sub. Well, there's that, I guess. But even then, when I had other builds on the character, nothing. Ever. Couldn't get it as a monk, couldn't get it as that. And quite frankly, that's a game where, like that, okay, so the game says you're not going to be able to get a party if you're playing a thief. Okay, that's a class I want to play. You're not allowed to play it. Okay, fuck you, I'm not playing your game then. If a game is designed to punish you for playing it the way you want to play, then I have no time for that game. I didn't have that problem quite as much in Guild Wars, but I absolutely played non-standard combinations. Like, I had what I called a blood tank. Nobody played the build that I had. Literally nobody. I was a tank build with necromancy subbed, blood necromancy, for healing, self-healing. Yeah, everyone wants a thief at high levels, but no one wants to get the thief to high levels. Ah, it's the wrong direction again. That is a really hard jump there. Celeste, no. Celeste will be fine. Because the controls in Celeste are better than they are in this. It's like, you know, Hollow Knight versus this. Hollow Knight is so much better on the controls. Because I was comparing this to Super Meat Boy earlier. And it's got the same amount of precision that game does. Damn it. But the controls in that one work. Whereas in this one, it like drops a lot of my inputs. And again, my D-pad is apparently fucked up in this. Like there. I was dashing up, and it just wouldn't do it. I absolutely was bashing the dash button up, and it just fell straight down. The controls in this game doesn't control well. Whereas I've played, you know, Super Meat Boy and such like that, and even though that has just as precision as this, it works. It also, those games tend to not have you do quite as much an area as this. The checkpoints tend to be a little bit closer together. Fewer points of needing precision. Fewer chances of fail before the rest area. Wrong direction. Shark. Ugh. Oh, man. That was me. That one was me. As I admit, I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting very tired of this. It has been, what? Guaranteed more than an hour and a half of just this one area. Over and over again. Yeah, I haven't put the new one up yet. I'm still deciding what I want to put it at, or if I even really want to do it. Ah, damn it. That's the thing with the channel points like that, is I'm honestly not a fan of them. I get why they're there, you know, something to reward your loyal fans with. Like, do I need to reward you guys? Like, you guys don't need to spend points to get rewarded. I love having you anyway. So I can't think of any good justification to have the points. Yeah, there's not a lot you can realistically do with them. Fell off that because I was hoping I'd be on the safe point. I looked over at chat, dead. Well, shit. That, I don't have any alert box for them. I checked the Steam Labs alert box, and it only has them for its own bot's points, not for Twitch's points. Oh, God, freaking wrong way. Yeah, look at chat and died. Dark Souls is good for that. And don't get me wrong, I die a lot in Dark Souls, too. Especially against the damn Smelter Demon, Dark Souls 2. His pattern fucks with me so hard. I can't think of anything to do with them. The only one I've thought of so far is if you spend a bucket load, I'll do the Final Fantasy Randomizer challenge, weekly challenge one on Sunday. But even then, you know, it's like, okay, well, what happens if 5 people do it? No. I don't have a webcam, so most of the webcam-related ones I don't do. No, Xanth takes his hat off. So I almost made him do today. But yeah, see, stuff like, you know, the reveals, again, that's one that, you know, okay, so one person does it, then what? Is that one done forever? You had one person spin the points on it and nothing? Making people a mod does not sound like a good idea. It's like, I'm going to give you the power to fuck over the actual viewers of the channel. Yay! That was, by the way, that was Shark's way of saying he wants to be a mod so we can just kick Z right now. You know it. Oh, come on! Come on! It's so close! Why can't I get it? He would try. You're gonna tell me he wouldn't try? Let me guess, a tears puns. Oh, okay. So you're saying a tears puns are fine with you? Watch the screen, don't watch the chat. Wrong direction! Please! Go the way I want you to go! I had the height! I actually had the height! Why am I opening the door again there? Just in case it zips me into that area. Like, just in case it zips me in. Hey, you know? Never know. Nope, 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 nope. I tried to zip back out and it wouldn't let me. Fuck. As again, it dropped input. I was trying to zip out and it wouldn't do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know Celeste is a challenge game kind of like this, but I would hope that Celeste has tighter controls. Or maybe my controller really is just that bad. I do kind of want one of the 8-bit dough ones. How are the D-pads on those, Z? Damn it. How are the 8-bit dough ones on, or the D-pads on those? Depends on which one. Was it SN30? Oh, that sucks. Because I immediately crash into the spikes because I'm reading chat again. Okay, I do have one other question though. Can they be done wired? Because I don't have a Bluetooth dongle. I would have to plug it directly in. How much is the SN30 Pro? I know I said I wouldn't do third-party controllers. I honestly don't consider 8BitDo third-party. Especially since, you know, they were included with the Super NT. Or not included, but they were the ones that were partnered with that. That, to me, elevates it to being a worthy controller. I don't want an SNES one. I want one for PC gaming that uses... I want one to replace a 360 controller. So it has to be able to do 360 stuff. Wrong direction! God freaking damn it! Why can you not turn and do the zip the other way? What is so wrong with being able to do that? Why is that the part that's giving me all the trouble now? Fucking finally. Okay, what's this place look like? What is this place? What is this place? What is this place? Great. Well, I'm going somewhere! I'm going somewhere! I'm on the surface! No signal. Yay! Alright! Fucking finally! That's one of the 4. Oh, thank you, Shy. Thank you very much. Let's take a quick peek around here and see what there is. Boy, am I glad I went the other direction first. Unable to recognize this area. No energy sources nearby. Is it trying to destroy me? Starve me out? Does it not know that I will stay functional just as long as it does? But perhaps it is trying to sacrifice itself. Useless. Eventually it will shut down, but I will endure on its databanks. And one day a source of energy will approach it. I can wait. So there we go. We just got a sign that... Hello. The explorer never returned. The expedition was considered unsuccessful, and the station was left to drift on its own. Perhaps it will be found someday? You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I got another ending. Is it a good ending? No. But it's an ending. I do thank you very much, Shy. Oh my god. I don't want to know how long I was in that room. Especially since the worst part? Yes. Okay, that room you saw at the end with all those orange spikes. I was at that save point for, what, almost 2 hours? I know it's more than an hour and a half. Got a fucking blister on my thumb from it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was that bad. The end. Completion. 101%. So I've beaten one of these 4. As you can see, one of the 4 extra bosses I've defeated. Now, I'm going to say that's ending 2. I'm going to go back. I'm going to see if there's a way in and out of here quickly now. There is not. So, I'm going to have to do more things. Yeah. Yup. Yup. I have to go through that again at some point. I have to find 3 more. Oh, I have the thing turned off. No, I know where they are. I know at least where one of them is. But I have to find them. It's just it's a matter of exploring until I find more things like this. So don't worry about it, Shy. That's not the problem. The problem is I'm fucking done for the night. I got a second ending, and I have to go through that room again. I have to go through that room again. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. That is if I keep playing. I know there's places where I need to use the tri-beam to hit a switch. And there's still stuff with the other language that I don't know. So, yeah, it's not done. But, fucking hell. At least, hey, I did it. I hated it. I hurt myself. But I did persevere and got a second ending. I'll take it. Actually, I want to check the map real quick. Yeah, I kind of want that other thing on the room here. Oh well, that other secret area is not listed. Maybe. I might not. I honestly might not. I mean, this thing has already reached my limit of my physical skill. And yet, I kind of want to know. I know where one more switch is. I'm not doing it right now. God, no. I know where one more switch is. But if there's another boss that hard behind it, I don't know what to do. Because my limit was reached. Anyway, hey, you know, that is more progress. I have more to talk about with the game. Thanks for being here. In all seriousness, those who are watching me get that frustrated and bang my head against that wall for that freaking long, I appreciate your being here. Yes, I really appreciate your being here, Shark. Being able to chat with you while struggling helped a lot. And there's still more to this game. And like I say, the part that really gets me is none of the stuff that's left helps the game play. It's all story stuff left. And I have problems with that. I do. We'll see. I don't know if I'll do more. If I will, it'll be a bonus stream. Ugh, I can't even talk anymore. If I play more, it will be in another bonus stream. Some point in the next week or so. Well, thanks for being here, Shy. I really do. I mean, I made progress, legitimately. I did defeat a boss, and I did get a second ending. It took way too long, but I did defeat a boss, and I did get a second ending. I am done. Take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.